Hi Leo, we're going to be doing a reading and getting some messages for you. So like always, I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. All right, let's get started. So this was this little thing. I don't know what that means. Number 9. You could also be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Virgo. Let's get started, shall we? All right, so today's color is yellow. It's the end of Sunday. Back to work tomorrow. Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel. Alright, let's begin, shall we? Angels and spirit guide, show me what I need to see tonight. Angels and spirit guides. This is my all-purpose Archangel oil. If you'd like to order any from me, comment on my page, and you can set that up. Alright, so for Leo, please. Ooh, the Fool, and Archangel Jophiel. Yellow Ray, ask him to help you absorb information when studying and when you need wisdom. The Fool, new beginnings, trust, and that's Aries energy. So trusting the process. Strength, when you need it the most. Empress energy, Taurus, fertile and abundant. What are the messages, please, for my Leos at this time? I heard getting right down to business and the ring. I don't know if there's a discussion about an engagement ring or getting marriage, or if this is like a debate about a ring. Whose ring it is, who's going to claim ownership of it, maybe if it was passed down in your family. Some type of ruby or sapphire, a diamond. We have the Moon, Cancerian energy, with the High Priestess in reverse. The Moon has to do with emotions, and the High Priestess, somebody's intuition, or they're not seeing something clearly, or you're giving all your secrets away. We have the Virgo, intuition, inner knowing. You may not have a clue what to do right now in a situation, or how to approach a situation, handle it. I really feel like someone's going about something the wrong way. Justice, balance, adjustment and strength. Yeah. An Archangel Camiel, pink gray, spirit of love. Ask him to help solve relationship problems and locate lost objects. It's weird. Lovers, Gemini, marriage decisions, 2 roads, with the Fool, following new beginnings, adventure. Could be dealing with an Aries. What's coming in? What's going on for Leos at this time? I feel like somebody is shook right now because they don't have all the answers that they need or seek. This could be you now, about what you're going to do in your in a pretty major, if it weren't such a complicated situation, less complicated, then yeah. We have secretly hating on you, energy vampire. What's the messages for Leos at this time? Show me more. What are we tapping into? We have narcissists, so yeah, doesn't care who they step on. Somebody may have taken something from you that wasn't yours and is trying to say that it's theirs now. On a new moon. The Empress, so this is you. This could be you, collective. Yeah, it could be you. Material, wealth, marriage, fertility for would-be parents, for farmers, or for people in the creative arts. Temperance, so somebody could have changed on a dime. One minute they agreed to something with you, and then the next they're like totally disagreeing and backing off. I don't know. Sagittarius energy, adaptation, tempering, balance, modification, patience, self-control, and harmony with others. This person, obviously, you had failed attempts with them, or they were trying to gain control over a situation, power, or stalk you. Failed attempts to stalk you. Or spell work may have backfired if there's spell work involved. May not be the case for everybody here tonight, but rotten, good girl going bad. First, middle, last initial, YZ. We have the Star. Aquarius energy. Insight, inspiration, hope, unselfish aid, good health, the gifts of the spirit. Great love will be given and received. Somebody may have been under the influence on drugs, booze, alcohol, that sort of thing. The Star came out, okay. So you need insight on something. Also, a new car is showing up. Or you could need repairs on your car, Leo. The Tower. Drugs, booze, and missing a major piece of the puzzle. Tower, Aries energy, change, conflict, catastrophe, overthrown ways of existing life, old notions, upset, or bankruptcy. In the wintertime, somebody may have filed for bankruptcy or was not doing so good, not doing so hot. The World, completion. Sagittarius energy, so success, triumph, travel, path of liberations, arrival at a state of cosmic consciousness. Already secretly married or has kids, stuck in the past, stubborn or childish, STU. First, middle, last initial. Could be dealing with somebody, a blonde with blonde hair. Anything else for Leo? Karmically connected, binded, or spell work. I'm hearing the gifts of gab. Somebody could be a smooth talker. Temperance coming out again. We have playing the victim role, scapegoat, or somebody is going to jail, arrested, or somebody is just going the wrong way. And we have JKL, first, middle, last initial. So temperance again coming out. You could have completely blocked Leo, or you want to block them. They're making your life harder than it needs to be. Bankrupt, behind on bills. Grass is only greener because it was fake. Entitled, sweet talker. They want something from you. Somebody I feel like is just really playing unfair. Intuitive, but you're going to see through something. You're going to see, I'm hearing it through till the end. Whoever this person is, they may have tried causing harm or done black magic, discontent, depression, addiction, toxic behaviors, patterns, discontent, depression, illness, wrong use of force, bondage to the material, sensation, divorce from understanding. So this person they don't really have an understanding why they're doing something. They're just doing it because they feel like, wreaking havoc and complete hell in your life. Entitled, sweet talker, yeah, because they want something from you, Leo. VWX. Anything else? Group of two or three or more people involved. And internal youth, they're preying on you and have a grudge because you have star energy. So emotions may be all over the place, is when something may have transpired or they try doing this magic on you with the new moon, the moon energy. Cancerian energy or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, P, Q, and R. STDs, unprotected sex, baby daddy, paternity test, and judgment. Somebody is going to be under judgment. So the moon, intuition, imagination, deception, unfoldment of latent psychic powers. So somebody's going to see through the fog. You, Empress, star energy. Somebody you could be karmically connected or binded to. Unfoldment of latent psychic powers, unforeseen peril, secret foes, bad luck for the ones that you love. Anything else, please, for Leos at this time? Kind, yeah, you could be kind or selfless individual, or you'd give the shirt off your back. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, Sagittarius energy. Success, unexpected turn of luck, change of fortune for the better, new conditions, creative evolution within the laws of chance. So I'm hearing things are going to turn around for you. Somebody may have got caught by the cops, or somebody snitched, collaboration, or something done illegally. What's this Tower for Leo? Why is it here? Change, conflict, catastrophe, overthrown ways of existing life, old notions, upset, bankruptcy, bankrupt, behind on bills. So like I said, you could have been may have been just struggling in the summertime and in the wintertime. You're going to get ahead maybe this summer. P, Q, and R. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, G, H, and I, and D, E, and F. At the bottom, we have baby daddy paternity test. So that's what we have from my deck, my oracle. Thank you. Angels and spirit guides, Jophiel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Pisti Sophia, Archangel Metatron, and Raphael. What do we need to know at this time? Oh, I did want to see two. Who's coming towards you? If you're not dealing with anybody. For Leos, please. So again, I'm hearing the gifts of the gab. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. My hand's numb, so. Children may be involved. We have healing family issues, and we have chemistry. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Children, your love life is being affected by children. You may have children, or dealing with somebody, feminine or masculine, who has a family. Or just you have a big family. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like this is an unhealthy, codependent, toxic connection. I also feel like there are addictions. I'm picking up energy of like a trailer. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So somebody is living in poverty right now, I'm feeling like. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's a lot of discord. There's a lot of anguish because of being broke and whatnot. We have religious factors, so people may be unemployed at this time. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Everybody's situation is going to be different, so take what resonates, please, and leave the rest. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, like I was saying. I was getting that energy. Wedding, the situation involves a marriage. And calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. With separation, the time apart from your person is on the horizon. So for somebody out there, there is a strong attraction. There's chemistry. There's the need to evaluate, maybe look at Your guys' settle your differences. I don't know. Let's find out more with my Shaman's Dream Oracle. Please, for Leo. Let's get clear, accurate, precise messages. We have 41, Moon Maiden, New Beginnings, are prominent, coming in. And we have 16, Empty Well, Time to Replenish. What are the messages, please, here tonight for Leos, Leo placements? First breath, beginner's mind. We have time to replenish. So somebody may be pregnant as well, or trying to seek out, or maybe they're unsure of who the baby daddy is. So you may need a paternity test when you have the baby, of course. I don't know if they can do that while the baby's still in the belly. Not sure. You never know with today's newer technology, right? I'm hearing Air Force Ones getting close to seeing that. Look at these kiwi line colors. If you want to change my personal genie, I would say hip hop, my niggas flip flop. I like the limit to the teaching it, or the dishing the khaki and no make green. I don't know why that's coming. We have 51 stars in the sky, so limitless possibility. Also, I'm hearing the sky is the limit by Lil Wayne. The sky is the limit. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. So you're bridging a distance. You're gapping the distance between, I feel like, your outer and your external world and your internal. Your chakras, how it's supposed to be from what you were programmed 3D to believe and mask and personify, maybe on a contrary. What was obviously not real, what was made up or fake, and learning to extinguish that and subliminational ego and get rid of it. We have 52 straddling worlds. We have 32, wandering between realms, straddling worlds, 32 jeweled web connectivity, putting the pieces together so you can flip the High Priestess in the upright and see things the way they're supposed to be seen crystal clearly. 16, empty well, time to replenish. And 45, repairing the veil, forgiveness. You're gonna need a lot of forgiveness here, honey, to get back to where I'm hearing integral basics, where you need to be. But you luckily are teachable. Hollow bone, 28, teachability. So you may need a little quirking and tinkering with, but I feel like you're gonna get there, Leo. Not for the highest faint of heart, believe me. We have 41, so 14, balance, temperance. It came out in reverse, moon mated, new beginning. We've seen that while shuffling. You're not going to have a new beginning if you continue to plummet in the past and avoid repairing the veil. Avoid the, I'm hearing drift, but avoid the, like, repairing something about a drift. When you, like, zip something shut or sew something or stitch something. You need to do the inner work. You need to heal. You need to be teachable, like I was saying. Take advice. We have benefactor, grace, and generosity. Don't be ruthless and cold and just push people away who are actually trying to help you. That would be kind of like being ignorant. Ignorance, I'm hearing. Because everybody has an experience, a lesson, knowledge they could teach you. Not everybody is useless. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's very one-sided, doesn't want to hear it from anybody. Their way's the only way. We have number 58, vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Cross from time to replenish, empty well. But the hard way is the only way for some people to learn. We have 40, group thinker, mindful, so you need to be mindful. Validate. Let your feelings and your thoughts flow through you. Feel them, experience them, let them be. Why you're feeling them when you're feeling them. You don't need to just completely bury everything deep down inside. I feel like that's what someone here is trying to do. with 46, root girl, the disowned self. There's a remedy for everything, honey. Anything. Each and everything in this world you can think of. I believe there's a remedy. Whether it's Reiki or acupuncture or meditation or more into the chemistry realm or the healing realm or the doctor realm, science, chemistry, you name it. So we have Metox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. 39, Metox. Me time, TLC, we have 21. Herbal remedies, you name it. First breath, beginner's mind. So you need to take on a new approach. Okay, what's at the bottom? We have 31. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation, and horseman, herald of change. Joyful muse, inspiration, and the father gate, bold step forward. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely talking to somebody who, if they're smart, will take my advice. So that was a really good deck I feel like I pulled for you guys' reading so far. Alright, what we are going to do now is we're going to jump into tarot and let the tarot speak for itself. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What are the messages for my collectives at this time? I don't know for you guys if this has to do with a broken heart, mending, healing from a broken heart, someone who, what you're doing now to somebody or even to yourself, somebody wants it to you. But either way, there's no doubt or way around it. You definitely need to digest it and heal. Forgive yourself and let whatever happened be a lesson of the past. Don't cling to it, nothing but the experience. And if you need to find ways to help move on and forgive yourself and deal with and cope with the situation, they say for every experience that you wish you weren't in ever and to avoid being in from in your mind, you need to, when you think of that thought that scared you or brings fear to you or is not a comfortable feeling, you need to imagine yourself somewhere else doing something better or picture yourself doing something while you're that experience is coming up in your mind. That's one way of releasing it. So envision something else taking place and occurring while what was really happening in your life at that time and replace it with that new vision, new thought. All right, so what's going on for I almost said Virgo, so you may be dealing with a Virgo. For my Leos at this time. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Let's get the juice. Let's tap in. I'm hearing reckless or relentless to let something go. With the 8 of Cups at the bottom. You need to find a new path. You need to find your way. Not saying like a new path completely, but your way. That's what I meant to say. A way that's going to work for you to move on from the situation that you're obviously having, if this is your story, a hard time moving on from, or whatever. However this resonates for you. May have even happened in the past, but it's just coming up now. So we have the Star, the Moon, the Tower, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Empress. Hangman. So major changes coming in for you guys at this time. And best advice during this Aries transition, take your foot off the gas and let the universe do its thing. Don't try to hang on to or force a situation. If it's simply not going to move or budge or work, don't keep pushing. Coast. So for the overall, we have the 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands. I feel like you're mad at someone or holding a grudge for, I don't know if they just said something you didn't like, or weren't doing exactly what you wanted them to do, or how they reacted and handled the situation. You thought maybe they'd handle differently. But a lot of changes coming in here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So it seems to me that the King of Wands, you are trying to formulate a plan to take action and meet in the middle. With the King of Wands there. We have the Moon. Let's pull a few more cards for you guys. We have Strength at the bottom for Leo. Chariot, Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So you are really reluctant or relentless to let go of whoever this person was that you were dealing with, if this is an ex of yours. Because you clearly you're hanging on to them, the situation. You are refusing to take the good out of it, or just simply let it go, so that a tower moment, the crumbling can happen, so you can literally take what was good from it and leave the rest and rebuild from the ground up. Start your foundation, plant your roots down somewhere else. Let's get the person either coming towards you, or what we need to know about this past situation, the past person on your mind for Leo at this time. She's gonna see me cooking. There's something big coming in for you, I feel like. Before I speak on that, I'll hold that on that. I'll hold that off for you. Alright, you're just moving towards Leo. What's going on for Leos? Your person's energy, Five of Wands. King of Swords, Six of Swords. It seems to me they've already made up their mind. They've moved on. They moved off. They've let this go, this connection go. For some, they may even be seeing a King of Swords or a Queen of Pentacles, or this is just simply, this is their energy. The Hangman. I feel like whatever occurred in the situation, they're not too happy with the way things ended. They may have made this ending. They may have made the move to end, the decision to end the situation, to maybe things weren't playing out the way they'd hoped. For some, maybe there was too much going on with your work life. You guys just didn't, your schedules didn't meet up. Seven of Swords, they may have been sneaky or lying or just deceptive. Done something careless or reckless towards the end of the connection that you never thought you'd see coming, and now it's left and caused you to be Eight of Swords stuck in your head. You have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands at the bottom. Feminine energy. It could have been two of the people of the same sex. Let's see. Let's get your person's overall energy. So until you deal with your emotions, Leo, I don't feel like anyone new is coming in for you. I always say to all my viewers, you can't find love until you fully love and trust yourself. 100%. You need to have self-love first. And I feel like in your energy, Leo, it has codependency written all over it. Okay, Four of Cups wants to come out. And Three of Cups. with the Magician. They may have been planning all along to get what they needed from you and keep it moving, and you pretty much keep the rest. They may have left quick. At the bottom, 8 of Cups. So some of you, yes, you may have been dealing with a manipulator, a liar, or a user. I don't think you would have seen this coming anyway if it was 2 feet in front of your face. Because things 1 minute seemed like they were going so good, and then bam, they ran off and left you to your own devices. This is definitely somebody's reading out there. All right, let's get the overall energy between you guys. If there's any chance for a rekindling, I don't think there is, but we'll get the advice. Let's get the advice. And then we will clarify. Or no, we'll not clarify. We're going to see who's coming in next for you, because I feel like this is past energy. Let's get the advice, please. Ace of Cups, 9 of Wands. If you're wondering if they cared about you, I feel like, yes, there was a little bit of love there. But, like I said, they left rather quickly. Okay. We are going to use my Rider-Waite deck, my other deck. So, Page of Wands, 6 of Wands. Alright. We're going to clean this up and get the new person's intentions. Who's coming towards you next? For Leo. And also, welcome cross watchers. If you're Leo in your placement, you are watching for a Leo, or you simply just want to be a Leo. You may find messages in here resonate or speak to you. So take what, like everybody else, take what resonates and leave what doesn't apply. Okay, for the new person coming towards Leo. Who's bound to come in towards my Leos? A few more shuffles. Okay, some could be Aries, Leo, another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Others, it could be a Scorpio. Alright, who's coming towards my Leos? Ooh, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands. This person isn't sure whether they should, if this is a past person, come back and talk to you, even just to see where you guys are as far as established friendship. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Empress, the Knight of Wands. What are they going to do next? What are their moves towards you? The Fool. Queen of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the Hermit. Queen of Wands. 4 Swords at the bottom. They might have their sights set on somebody you're close to or a friend. We have the Hermit and the 8 of Swords. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. There may be a decision. Let's get your actions. What's the best advice? for Leo. Yeah, some of you, it could be a past person. I seen the Six of Wands. The Hierophant. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles, oof, and the Three of Wands. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for some, this person only wanted to come in for one thing and one thing only. They didn't care about your emotions. They only cared about their self, their well-being, what they were getting from you at the end of the day. All right, so that was for the past person. What about the new person for Leos? Okay, pretty much. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, we're getting the same cards. I'm going to put this one back. We're going to pull on a different deck. For the current person Leo's dealing with. Current person. Last shuffle. Current person for Leo. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, the Hangman, the World, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Somebody wants a brand new start. I feel like this person's interested in you. Queen of Swords could be for some. Three of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have the Lovers here, Gemini energy, and the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's see what their intentions are for you. This new person. I feel like they may have Leo in their chart, or they're just very confident in themselves, buoyant and charismatic. For some, they may be shy, like kind of holding back, but others of you, this person may openly come out and be like, yeah, I like you, or try to start a conversation. They may oh yeah, I don't know if I said the Fool, the Aries, and the World, Sagittarius. I was getting Sagittarius energy as well. Yeah, Two of Cups. But there's something that they need to shift or change within inside themselves here. They may have moved on from somebody recently. Hierophant, let's get their current, what moves they're going to take towards you. We have the Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Five of Wands at the bottom. High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Moon. Five of Wands. This may be an old fling, or a friend of a friend, somebody you never pictured yourself being with. This person is very charming. They could also be highly intuitive or have a lot of spiritual gifts, empath, intuitive, psychic. We have Cancer and Pisces energy twice out here, also with the Hangman. But I always say for the moon energy, I always say both Pisces and Cancerian energy. I've always said Cancer in the past up until a year or two ago. I found out it was also Pisces energy. Well, it's supposed to be Pisces. Whatever is intuitively to you. So yeah, this person is rushing in fast. You may have caught their eye. I don't know if they may have another option, so I'm not sure as far as if they want a serious commitment, connection with you. Let's find out. Will this person, Knight of Pentacles, so they will take it slow. They will come in slow with you. Let's find out more. Ace of Wands. I felt like a little bit of the work front, or you just know that either you or this person is very hardworking. We have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles and Judgment at the bottom. Seven of Swords, the Death, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of this person may have traits, toxic patterns or traits. They may not be the best relationship, quote-unquote, person to be in a connection with, but you could always give them a fair shot and see. I mean, obviously, if you're intuitive of saying you can't trust this person, then don't trust them, but others of you, they may actually be a really good catch as far as Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. They may have a lot of endeavors, money avenues, or just they could be an entrepreneur. They're very creative. They're very hardworking. Again, I'm getting Sagittarius energy here with that. So yeah, let's see what actions you're going to take. The outcome here for this connection. We have the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands at the bottom. They may have baggage, but I don't feel like it's something this person can't work around or work through. Others of you, you may actually find out that this person is very successful and right up your alley. It'd just be a matter of if you can win them over, I feel like. Because I feel like this person is very picky and materialistic. So, now that we've pulled from the tarot, let's find out let's pull some oracle and see what is on their mind, okay? Thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Leo. Could be a past person, could be... I am going to pull first from the tea leaf. I do want to see if anything else Spirit wants me to let you know at this time. For Leo, please. So we have dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. We have hat. You will be playing a different role. We have well. Family wishes come true. We have wishbone. The wish will be granted. For Leos, please. We have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. We have gavel, involvement with the law. We have tent, temporary situation. We have bird perch, so I do feel like money is coming in. If you're a really hard worker, Leo, which I know most of you guys are. My dad's a Leo. We have bird perch, waiting for news, package, or letter. He's actually a workaholic. We have door, opportunities are waiting for you, which I know sometimes can be very unhealthy. Stroke, things of that nature, overworking yourself, stress, especially if you're a business owner. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit. So you'll be getting recognition. You could be going up, moving up on the ladder as far as work goes. With that bird perched, also waiting for news, package or a letter, and opportunities door are opening up for you, or waiting. We have mice, discord among family or friends. So I feel like this is the situation you were just in, if it was your past or current with them. I've seen the Five of Wands a few times I was shuffling. We have fire, strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. I still feel like you are hanging on to your ex. And then we have boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, we'll get two more. We'll get a couple more. We have the month November may be significant. That's zodiac sign Scorpio. I almost said Cancer. And then we have the month of May, Taurus energy. You have been dealing with either of those zodiac signs, or you have that in your placement. We have Tiger, doing something risque, taking a chance. And Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. The bottom, we have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, which I was definitely sensing there. We have Claw, be careful, do not take risks. And Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. With Vine, seek out information that will help you. Chair, empty, someone is leaving your life. And Heart, deep love, deep affection, and caring. That's what we have for you guys out of that. For Leo, we have the Healer in reverse with the Mentor. Yeah, somebody may need to heed wise counsel or go inwards and heal at this time. We have the Mountain, so there may be a an obstacle in the near future with the Bridge, but you will get there. You will bridge, you will get there. Metaphorically or physically speaking, whatever resonates for you, like always. And we have the Cave. I always get the word persecution with that. We have the Seed. So what are you watering? What are you feeding? It will always grow. It all starts with a thought, and it will transform in the outside 3D world. So don't be reckless. Don't do things that you know are bad for you. We have the Creator. I always get, well, not really, but the Creator also comes the Destroyer. So what you feed persists. Also yin yang with anything. There's a good, bad, dual. The Threshold. What are you clinging on to? What are you not releasing at this time? The Pilgrim. You may feel like you are different or you're not being seen properly, but the cosmic universe is saying, you know what, we hear you. The Vessel. The heart space, water, emotion, roots. You need to meditate. You need to get back in touch with yourself, ground yourself at this time. So that could be very important as well. Let's find out more. What does Leonos need to know at this time, please? Angels, ancestors, Archangel angels, and spirit guides. An important end, a new beginning, which at the end of the world, 45, with Orca magic, the Akashic library is open to you, 43. Remember before with Virgo intuition, the High Priestess is in reverse. Intuition, inner knowing. So something that's secret or was hidden or kept from you before may be being revealed, or just in general, like the card said, the Akashic Libraries, which is your records, your ancestral wisdom, hidden divine knowledge. So obviously knowledge is power, and could be past life, where you came from, your ancestral wisdom, ancestral lineage, where you came from, who you are as a person, why you are the way you are. It's just basically the Akashic Library is getting to know the real you and where you came from, and all the wisdom of years and centuries followed behind it. It's like a book with everything you need to know, and if that resonates for you, specifically made for you. Your DNA, your genetics, your divine path, you know what I mean? You get where I'm going with it. Okay, for Leos, please, at this time. Well, I'm glad I could solve that one out for you guys. We have strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use, question mark, use your imagination, 28. And I bent the card a little bit there. So luckily for you, Leos, you will have a loyal guardian, whether that be a caretaker, a divine being, or literally a loyal guardian. A magical protector is there for you, 33, to assist you. I feel like more so of whatever you need in a assistance of or a helping hand. We have a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself, 17. Like always, that's true, but also 17 is Aquarius energy, star energy. Your opposite. We have Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories, number 11. And the Butterfly Ferrets, I Am Reborn, number 5. I'm just shaking up one of my oils that I made. Pretty much bend over oil, domination oil. Okay, anything else, please? Yes, I do make my own oils. Anything from good to dark magic, manifesting, banishing, all that. We have 38 Carnivorous Flower Fairy. Attempting offer has a high price. So what will you do to go to the links to protect or defend someone in your life? I don't know where that's coming to me. We have Fiona and the Unicorn, the Gift of Sacred Sight, 29. I feel like that, I mean, in a sense, when I said that attempting offer has a high price, you would probably go to the ends of the length of the earth for the person you love, right? But if this person isn't in love with you or doesn't love you the way you love them, you're basically doing it not for the reasons you should be doing it for. I could see if they wanted you to or expected you to, but I don't feel like it's the case here, Leo. Unfortunately. That's what I mean. Like, it's not that you wouldn't do it for this person, but I don't feel like it's necessary. Okay. Because I don't feel like they would do it for you. So we have Angel de los Muertos, number 16. This is about transitioning to the spirit realm, getting in touch, like I said, with your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, your truth, so that you can open your Akashic records and be reborn again. Use your imagination on this one. If you've never worked with spirits or deities before, or higher power, that sort of nature, or even archangels, best believe they're there for you. They're there all the time, whether you believe it or not. But you need to know that they are there, and you could start communicating with them, and they would actually like that and appreciate that. And you could even begin to explore the spiritual realm yourself and begin to trusting yourself more and growing confident in your magic and your ability to communicate with them, because you're beginning to do it more often than not. where it's becoming a thing for you now. Instead of before, you didn't really believe it was possible, but now it's all around you. You're living in it and you're breathing it. Get what I'm saying? So we have 12, the Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. The Golden Phoenix. My silver gray rat's name is Phoenix. And we have Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel, listen, 21. As I was saying earlier, I feel like somebody needs to heed counsel and listen with that mentor card as well. That was clarification. That's third time clarification. Myself giving it the first time. See? I am spiritual. I have gifts and I know good advice when I give it and what I'm tapping into. I know what I feel when I feel it. So, anyway, we have 19. So that's your energy. Sun energy. Amara the Manun. Aloha healing. Cutting the cords, taking your power back. I'm hearing it. Like again, I heard before soul revival. Anything else for Leos? But don't get so carried away with it that you can't decipher the difference. Like, you start to become engulfed in, fairy tale land, or, you lose how to communicate or who you are, the truth from what's not true. So I'll just say that. We have 17, strangely lonely, because that could have been the case here. Somebody could have been thinking that the person they were in love with loved them back, and then come to find out they pretty much were being used and left them high and dry, took everything for what they got, and now you're stuck heartbroken. So I feel like that's kind of like the situation and story here tonight that I just read on. So strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Star energy again, Aquarius energy, number 17. And we have 2, fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, distorted view over indulgence. Yeah, that could have been you, Leo. Deep dark sea mermaid, find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness, 16. So I don't know if most of you are aware, I talk about her a lot. Ashira Star Goddess on YouTube. I do follow her. I actually bought her first phase elixir nano crystal water. It helps you feel lighter, freer. It activates the pineal gland. You can find her shop on Etsy, Dark Realm shop. But anyway, I follow Ashira Star Goddess, White Raven, and a few other really good ones. But she basically talks about a lot about manifesting in darkness. Darkness is not bad. It's simply when you shut off a light switch. It's the unknown, what you can't see. A lot of us and a lot of things in Earth, a majority of the mass comes from darkness. So when you picture yourself, when you're working, doing your magic with your candles lit, you manifesting what you want, your intentions, and you're surrounded by darkness, everything goes out to the ethers much quicker, and it actually will come back to you quicker. That's just how it works. So look into her YouTube if you are never heard of her before, unsure. Ashira Star Goddess, manifesting in the darkness. It's called alchemy. Taking something and turning it into something extraordinary, where science or chemistry can't prove how it's done. It's like magnificent, extraordinary. So we have the Pink Lotus Fairy, A Time for Spirit, 43. And a lot of people think I'm stupid. 3, Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you, number 3. And 15, Mildew Fairy, cleanup time. Somebody, came in, took what they wanted, made a mess, and that's where you're at, Leo. And I don't know, I can't say, you should have known better, but I don't know. It could have been your fault, could have been not. But now you know better. Now you know what not to do. And Elizabeth in the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. But again, the Akashic Library is open. Orca magic. There's also a stone called Orca Agate. That's pretty neat, and I'm going to order one. So let me know in the comments what you think, if this resonated with you. We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power. Also realize your power as well. So take care, Leo. Let me know in the description if you'd like to book a personal reading, send any gifts, donations, or check out my Amazon wish list. feel free to comment or check out my bio. I don't have my email posted. I do have my Money Net Spend card if you'd like to donate any money for the channel. But okay, stay tuned, stay blessed. Until next time, take care now. Sending a lot of love and light. Bye now.